YouTubers, Thornies alike. I hope you're enjoying what for us in Ontario right now is a lockdown and a stay-at-home order. I found some more books, so there's only 2 little bins, so I'm gonna do it in one video, and you'll just have to remember if it's bin number 1 or bin number 2. So right at the top, The Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft by Christopher Penczak. The Herb Book by John Lust. Sentimentalist by Joanna Skidgren. Still Life with Woodpecker, short love story by Tom Robbins. Was visiting my friend Troll on the weekend for the lockdown, taking Fred home. It was like put out a silly movie with the lamb dinner we were having, or was that the night before, with a chicken pie we were having. So we watched The Princess Bride by William Goldman. There's the book. The Warrior Within by Robert Moore and Douglas Gillette. Margaret Atwood's The Oryx and Crake. Can't go wrong with Margaret Atwood. If you don't know who Margaret Atwood is, you ain't Canadian. Accessing the King in the Male Psyche. The King Within by Robert Moore and Douglas Gillette. Again, so 2 books in a series. Accessing the Shaman in the Male Psyche. The Magician Within. So there's 3 books from the same pair of authors. A trio from the pair. The trio from the duo. Your Energy Efficient House Building and Remodeling Ideas by Anthony Adams. I don't think that's the weaving stuff, so we will leave that for Julie to decide. Carlos Castaneda, Journey to Islington, The Lesson of Don Juan. And Islington, somebody will have to correct me on the I-X-T-L-A-N, how that's pronounced. I'd love to know. Diana Gabaldon, The Fiery Cross. This Is Your Brain on Music, The Science of a Human Obsession by Daniel Levitin. This is the Kitty Mojito. He's coming to see what I'm doing. He's been over at my place today. You can't see him, but he's right there. If he might jump on my lap. The Heritage Book by Edna McCann, 1989. Oh, cool. Sharon Butala, Wild Stone Heart. So that's about stones in Saskatchewan. The Listening Book, Discovering Your Own Music by W.A. Mathieu. So, folks, that's what's in that first bin. So we're going to put these ones back and sort that out. And then we'll open up the other box. See what it has. My precious, my precious. Vision and the Voice. The Vision and the Voice by Aleister Crowley. So I know some of you go, yeah, well, come and get it. The History of the Vikings by Gwyn Jones. The Marriage of Cadamus and Harmony by Roberto Calasso. Viking Life, early Scholastic. Just a Scholastic thing. The Vikings by the National Geographic Society. The Way of the Shaman by Michael Harner. Wicked Covens, How to Start and Organize Your Own by Judy Harrow. Practical Celtic Magic, A Working Guide to the Magical Heritage of the Celtic Races by Murray Hope. The Serpent and the Goddess, Women, Religion and Power in Celtic Ireland by Mary Condren. Natural Magic, Spells, Enchantments, and Self-Development by Pamela J. Ball. Arts and Crafts, Lamps and Shades, and How to Make them. The Witch's Goddess by Janet and Stuart Farrar. Shadows, A Mayan Way of Knowing by Rena. Penguin Classics, Aristotle, The Art of Rhetoric. The Magic Book. Fortune Telling at Your Fingertips by Mrs. John Le Breton. All right. The Hopi Survival Kit by Thomas E. Males. Starhawk. Encounters with Power, Authority, and Mystery. Truth or Dare, sorry. The Chalice and the Blade, Our History, Our Future, the most, Ryan Elsner. Femininity, Lost and Regained, Robert A. Johnson. Well, my first thought was, why is some guy onto that topic? But I just read the back and he thinks he knows it all about relationships. So somebody might enjoy that. The Portable Young by Joseph Campbell. Oh, it even comes with some receipts and from the bookstore in Kingston, probably where it was purchased. The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Cannon Reed. Through Music to the Self, Peter Michael Hamill. In the Eyes of Anahita by Hugo Bonjean. Viking Adventure by Clyde Robert Bulla. Illustrated by Douglas Gorsling. The Inner Sky, How to Make Wiser Choices for a More Fulfilling Life. Maybe it's something like Astrology for Beginners by Stephen Forrest. Anyway, The Complete Book of Vitamins, Rodale Press. Beginner's Gaelic by James McLaren. The Iliad by Homer. Uncle John's Fast-Acting, Long-Lasting Bathroom Reader. The Tao of Psychology, Synchronicity and Into the Self by Jean Shinodra Bolin, MD. Stonehenge, The Indo-European Heritage by Leon E. Stoner and Bruce Craig. I was there. Drove past it the second time. Might stop in a third time, but might not too. Once you've seen it, there's so many other places to go to. Kenneth Johnson, Witchcraft and the Shamanic Journey. Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. Ooh, some copies of the Oakleys. Jane Austen's Emma. Handel's Messiah. And we have a stack of back issues of the Oakleys. So Julie may want to hang on to those. So there you go. There's a couple of boxes of books. So don't worry, they're not going anywhere for the next month. I think by the time we have sorted out what's happening or not happening for Three Rivers, we can take it from there, and I will wait until we get to the point where Julie says, okay, it's time to get rid of them. So it'll be into the summer. I'd like to be able to say the deadline would be the summer solstice for you to, get up here, hunt them down, pull them out of the boxes. There's two of them, small one and a medium. Rubbermaids. They're in Thornhaven garage. So let us know. Send a note. Comment is the best way. Just comment right on it, and we'll take it from there. Otherwise, you're looking at sending direct messages. I guess that's the easiest way to do it. Just comment on the video, and we'll see if we get around to it. If I find the time, I'll come and sit down again and hunt through the two boxes for your books. So enjoy the nice weather. Get out if you can. Don't get out if you're not allowed. Miss you all, those who attend. We're looking at just, news. Beltane, we're going to push it back a week. So the week of the 8th, second weekend in May, which should get us past Ontario's lockdown. And we will know close to that time if they're going to extend the lockdown. Then we're just maybe going to bump it one more week. Then, because we really need to have people out here. It's not the same just doing it without. So we have plans to sort out making sure we get it onto YouTube and onto Facebook Live at the same time. We'll announce those and then in the coming weeks. You'll see how it all comes together, and we're going to do some test runs to see if we've sorted out our problems. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share it. We're going to share it as much as we can. All right? Everybody take care. Share some love.